I want to introduce you to the next head football coach at East Tennessee State University, Coach Trey Lamb.
We're here to win football games and do it the right way and graduate players.
That was ETSU Athletic Director Dr. Richard Sander and new ETSU head football coach Trey Lamb from November 20th of last year. And this Friday evening, Coach Lamb and the Buccaneers will wrap up spring football with a Ballad Health Blue and Gold spring game. And here to get us ready for this exciting evening of football are Mike Desrochers and Coach Trey Lamb. Good morning, gentlemen. How are y'all?
Good morning. Great.
Mike, we'll start with you. Friday night, lots going on. Gates open at 4.
Gates open up at 4 o'clock. We're going to have basically about an hour of people to just kind of get their bearings, hang out around the concourse. From 5 until 6:45, we're going to have a concert performed by the Emerald Empire Band. We're going to have that on the west side, kind of right next to the tower.
Okay.
While that's going on, be able to hang out, concessions and everything will be open, including alcohol sales. Hang out, watch the concert. We're going to have cornhole. We're going to have a recruiting headshot station, basically dressed like a buck. Helmet, pads,
wow,
everything.
Okay.
And then on top of that, we'll have a quarterback toss where you can kind of win some prizes.
Not throwing the quarterback.
No. No, and so we'll have.
We got to keep them healthy. Okay?
Keep them healthy, ready to roll for next year.
That's right.
And so that'll wrap up around 6:45.
Yeah.
7 o'clock is when he'll take over, and from 7 to 8 will be when the actual game will take place.
And how much are you looking forward to this game?
Yeah, it's been a great 5 months, you know,
Yeah.
and it's going to be fun to wrap this thing up. Friday night, we've had a great spring so far. The weather's turning; it's starting to feel a little bit more like football season. So I'm excited about it. We're going to go about 4 12-minute quarters. It's going to be a real game. You know, we're going to compete against each other. We've divided the teams up. We divided the coaches up. So we're going to go out there and play some football. So it's going to be fun to watch.
What should fans be looking for during the scrimmage?
You know, offensively, you're going to see a brand of football that's up-tempo, that's fast, it's fun to watch. It's going to look a little bit like basketball on grass, trying to get our athletes the ball in space, kind of what we believe in. We got 3 or 4 scholarship quarterbacks, new quarterbacks that we'll be repping. We've got a completely new looking roster there. We brought in 31 transfers, so you're going to see some older guys. The offensive line is going to look a little different. Some guys in the back end at the cornerback position look different. But you're going to see us play fast. We're going to get after each other for a good hour and good old-fashioned football game.
How's spring practice been?
It's been great. You know, we're getting to know these guys. I think I've got everybody's name hammered out by now. I need a program to practice, the old tape on the front of the helmet.
I got you.
But it's been great. You know, we've got a bunch of new guys, a bunch of new faces, but also the guys that were here have completely bought into what we're selling. And I'm not just telling you that. Like, I believe that. And if they didn't, you know, we'd ask them to go play somewhere else. So we've got to make sure we're all in, moving this thing in the right direction, and make sure we're all connected.
And Mike, also, it's a good time. If you're looking for season tickets, this is the perfect time.
This is the exact time to do it. So basically, we have our renewal cycle going on. So if you have season tickets, you've had them in the past, they're available for renewal all the way until the end of July. For people that have not bought season tickets, get them now. I promise you this is when you want to do it. We've got a couple of really big games this year, highlighted by North Dakota State, Chattanooga, and so these will be included with your season tickets. A little bit different from what we've done in years past is we've added a new price level. The starting price used to be $100 for bronze level season tickets. Well, we said, you know what, we offer a lot of GA options on the hillside. Let's see if we can kind of come up with a lower price point.
Right.
And we came up with, in Section W, it's called the green level, $60 a seat for the season. It is on the visiting side, but this is basically an opportunity. We want to give more people access to lock-in season tickets, and so we have that new option available.
And you're going to be putting that product that folks are going to want those season tickets. The product's going to be on the field.
Yeah, I mean, we're in the entertainment industry, right? It's our job. We got to go win games, and we got to do it the right way and represent the community the right way. But at the end of the day, we got to go score points, make it fun to watch, and I think you're going to see a lot of that, and I'm excited about it.
Looking back on your time here, it's been a whirlwind, I'm sure. What has been the one thing that's made you smile day in, day out?
I just think
you've been really happy about.
Like, I'm not just like it's a real thing. The Tri-Cities community cares about ETSU and ETSU football, and when I wake up in the morning, I have pride to represent them and our program to represent them and put a product out that they're proud of. I want them to be able to text their friends from Chattanooga and Furman and Mercer on Saturday nights after the game and say, "Ha ha! Look, look what we did to you. Go Bucks."
That's exactly right, Coach. We appreciate you.
Thank you,
Mike. Thanks so much, folks. We're going to give you the information right now. Spring games coming up this Friday night. It's going to be a great time to be out there at William B. Greene Jr. Stadium. ETSUBucks.com for more information. And I just got to leave you with 2 words: Go Bucks.